thing of it is a lot of people are against trapping and hunting, and they say it's about the environment, but they don't understand that we're not out here to just wipe out the animal population. Yes, we utilize them. We try to get enough to maintain a healthy population. And there are some bad trappers that do try to wipe out the population. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but the overwhelming majority don't. The ecosystem is a balance. You either have, if you have either too many prey, they wipe out the plant life, because there's only so much they can eat. And then they starve themselves out, or disease takes over and wipes down the herd or the populations. And if you have too many predators, they wipe out the prey, which wipes out the herbivores, the prey animals, and then starvation and disease wipes out the rest of the predator class. But if you allow outdoorsmen to do what they do, they'll maintain a healthy balance for the whole area. Like coons and possums, for instance. There isn't very many things that take out coon and possum. And they will decimate the ground nesting birds. And when they wipe out the nests in the spring, they go and raid the nests for the eggs. And when they do that, it wipes down the population. So like your pheasants, your grouse, your, or not grouse, but turkeys, killdeer, all sorts of different birds nest on the ground. And the number one predators is coons and possums. It's all about balance. The DNR does an okay job on some of it, but overall it shouldn't be a state quota or by splitting it into zones, which are like a quarter to a third of the state. In one county you could have an overabundance of some, and then the next county over, or two counties over, whatever, you could have almost nothing. We need to limit the areas of the quotas. Like some places, bobcats are everywhere. You get them accidentally just trying to catch the coyotes. Other places, there is no bobcats. So the state says, oh, well, we're going to make it so people can only get a bobcat tag every 3-4 years, which doesn't help the areas where they're overpopulated. If we can change some of the regulations to allow, shoot, that one's empty. But if we can change some of the regulations to allow the sportsmen to more ethically and efficiently harvest these animals, which do get utilized through their fur and their fats and their bones. Pretty much everything on an animal can get utilized. And most of them are actually kind of tasty. There's a few that you just don't eat, but it is what it is. You got to take them down to protect the other animals in the area and to allow the ecosystem to thrive. And that's another thing with green energy. They'll wipe out an area and put up windmills or solar panels, completely destroying the environment around it. And like windmills take out the birds of prey, like your hawks and your eagles. It slaughters them. It also slaughters a lot of migratory birds. So instead of wiping out the ecosystem for zero carbon, how about plant some trees? They eat carbon and poop oxygen. So much better than destroying the environment to get rid of carbon when the CO2 is literally everywhere. It's everything. You're breathing. Volcanoes will put out more CO2 in one burp or eruption than the whole entirety of mankind has ever produced. It's all a load of hooey. It's all anti-environment under the guise of environmental protection. If you really want to know how to protect the environment, talk to your sportsman. Talk to a trapper. Most trappers know how many animals live in a den of each different type. How many animals can be sustained in the area. They know that beavers can cause giardia if they get into the water source. So, if you don't maintain a healthy population of beavers, not only do you get deforestation, you get diseases. So, just my trap line rant for the day. Have a good day. God bless.